Now, find a new rival.
Two of the biggest lap monsters are about to get it on.
Show me everything you have!
Round one. Fight!
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store. Goes for the command grab. Player one has the life lead. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Player two has used up all their drive. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Grabs him. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. They're going for the super art? Player one has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this. Wow, super art just goes for it at this range. It's too much. Player one with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? From low heavy two. All right, who's gonna swing first? Double lariat, and now player one has a slight life lead. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player two is in a pretty good situation with the springs forward with the drive rush. The life remaining tells us that we're halfway through this round. This can lead to some big damage. What'll happen here? Nice air slash. What are they gonna do? Drive rush. Both sides getting KO. Who would have guessed how that match would have turned out? Not me. Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet. We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talking? Solid combo. Denied up top. Ops for the throw. Good parry there, and will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Can't decide who's gonna stay in the corner, and the throw ends the round. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Gets the jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have experiencing burnout. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Knockdown, and player two will look to apply pressure here. jumps up, side switch out of the corner. Player 2 is dominating this round. It's there. That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances. Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet. Decides to go up there and drop him to earth. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out? Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Turns up the heat and cooks them with the combo. Knockdown. Combo with the target combo. Okay, created some space here. Are you both exchanging numbers or something? Impact's a no-go. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. That drive impact is blocked. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity, experiencing burnout. Goes for the super art. The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. Closes with the throw, hitting him with the smart stuff.
Round 2.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. That corner's gonna make it hard to get away. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. What are they doing? Denies the jump in. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Are we going to see a comeback? Uncooked raw super. It's there. Player 2 gets a clear victory. I know they want to add more W to that column. Oh, we're going to run it back now? This thing ain't over yet. The ever-crucial opening round is about to begin. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 1 with the life lead. Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by something. Gets a chance with the jump in. Hits the combo. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? Ooh, feints? Grabs him. And all just goes for it at this range. Clean parry, target lock, and scoop. Headbutt. Wait, what's this? Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout crowns him from above. Player 2 is holding on to that corner. Raw super art. Wide lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Player 1 can't afford knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. You're done. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Blocks the low kick, goes for the waning moon follow-up. Hold it down. Rolling Sobat. Gotta do better than that. Sobat throws him. Player 2 needs to use the burnout, but they might have a plan. Player 1 is in burnout state, a very perilous situation. This is meets them out of air. Brave headbutt. Gets into perfect fireball range. This is gonna hurt. Oh, burnout. Was that on purpose? Pokes with a kick. Here, stun. You might not want to see this. Critical art is on deck. Tries to make something happen with the overdrive art. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? Gets the counter hit. Oh, what? Are you for real? Player 2 clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. Oh, they never want these matches to win. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. the drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Opts for the overdrive arc there to tack on just a little more damage. Alright, what's coming next? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Drive gauge finally recovers. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. That was a bad choice there. In a dire situation, A-Camp takes a big gamble and clean KO Finn. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage. Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Throws him, what's next? That's some big, juicy damage on that counter. And already back to the wall. Up into the air off the Just Cool. Experiencing burnout. Spend some meter here, investing in the round. Is this gonna kill?
Wake up, man!
Flawless. They got them so quick. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeve. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Throws to get around their defense. Will this super art connect? Shows off the air slash. Uses a fireball to try to establish their pace. Where is their opening? This is a critical point of the round with experiencing burnout. Both players all out of drive gauge. Knocks off a chump with that combo. Blocks the impact. It's there! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The drive impact is denied. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter hit. Can't tech the throw. Player 1 is going to want to manage the drive meter better for a win this round. A quick breather. Planting trees and people with a power driver. Looking for a chance. Blocks the impact. Knockdown and... one mistake and this round is going to be over. Going in? Knocked him out of the air. This is the ideal rank. Drive impact misses. Burns out. Hold it down. What are they going to do? Yo, what's next? Are we going to see a comeback here? Uncooked raw soup. That's not going to hit. Excellent read. You're done. Player 2 gets a clear victory. Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
Beginning operation.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store. Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 has the life lead. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Good parry there, and denied up top. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Hits the jump in. Knockdown. Throws to get around their defense. Life lead opens up. Easy tech. Jump! The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? One combo. It's too much! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Nice block on the overhead. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Can tech the throw. Double lariat, and now? Checks with the medium kick. Quick spin knuckle, taking stock. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Goes for the jump in. Opens him up with the throw. Full SA meters on planting trees and people with the power driver. What'll happen here? Gotta be the drive impact doesn't work. Nothing stops this train. Experiencing burnout. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Could be looking to start something. Butterfingers. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without the drive gauge. What now? Yo, critical art now? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
No remorse!
Turn that butter hard. Player 2 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet. Throws to get around their defense. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right, what's up now? Player 2 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Combo with the target combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. No more drive gauge. Holds out with the block. Okay, they trade hits. Hits. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jump! Sees it coming and blocks it out. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Double lariat, and now, what'll happen here? Gutsy play with the grab. They're backed up into the corner. Side switch out of the corner. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Looking a little one-up. They're going for the super art? Making sure they're done, using the super to get the KO. Look at that. Bringing the good stuff to the party. Player 2 gets a clear victory. I know they want to add more W's to that column. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. And well-timed command throw there. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Blocks the jump in. Knockdown. Downs him. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. That drive impact doesn't get through. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Fights back out of the corner. Knockdown. Burnout is... Hold your breath. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Feeling out the space. Medium kick. Whiffs the throw. Are you both exchanging numbers or something? Gets the jump in. One chance here may end this round. That drive impact doesn't get through. They return to center stage. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Oh, burnout activates. Saw him coming and goes with the fourth anti-air. It's too much. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage.
Fight!
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Big low reaching heavy. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Lots of life to play with. He takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. There's nuh-uh to the impact. The question is, how do they manage the drive gauge here? You gotta be mindful of reach and jumping. Oh, burnout activates. What'll happen here? Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Experiencing burnout. Opts for the critical art. Time to shatter some dreams and life bars. Going for the Storm Buster! Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in, a dab, and a spike. Could be looking to start something. Now they can use drive. Clutch, anti-air. You know we paid to get in here, right? The low kick hits. That's gonna leave them rattled. Oh, you can't teach that. Player 2 puts a big win on the resume. They should get some extra points for that one.
Now, find a new rival.
Oh, it's a good day for a fight.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store. Oh, the command grab doesn't make it. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Solid combo. Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back. Long-range fireball to break the silence. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Starts the party with a jump in. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. That drive impact doesn't get through. Throws him. What's next? Going in? So they break forward to springs forward with the drive rush. Knockdown and goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Opens him up with the throw. A quick breather. Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back. Player a back throw for damage and vital position. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Throws him. Big throw. Oh, here we go. Siberian's calling and oh, you can't teach that. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Puts the brakes on the impact. Definitely stays out of range. Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Looking for a hole. Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super. It just bets it all on the drive rush. This can lead to some big damage. They're backed into the corner now. Connects with the throw. What now? Player 1 with the rhythm, on it, throws him. Are they going to be able to come back? Drops him from the air. Come on, you gotta tech that throw. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Kill rush. Smart play with the throw. Psycho Flicker finds the mark. Holds out with the block. Just out of range for that throw. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this rate. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. That throw misses. Low heavy hits mix up and come. Their life is looking critical and they KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. And already back to the wall. Scrapping it out up close. A quick breather. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Experiencing burnout. What'll happen here? This can lead to some big damage. Looking for a drive impact, misses. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Oh, what a rush! What now? Yo, critical art now? What the? Catches them slipping. Dangerous range here. Both of them back off. They may be prepping for a final exchange. Even a sneeze here is going to mean the end. Goes for the fire forward rush. That's what they were looking for. You gotta hand it to both our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Uses a target combo as a filler. Player one has the life lead. Gets the jump in. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Throws them. What's next? All right, what's coming next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. What a clutch side switch there. Now's the time to capitalize. Decides to spin the meter to open up some more chances. Grabs him. Knocked down. Player two, maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here. Player one, KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Player one has the life lead. Can they build on this? Going in? Gives a little space with the throw. A quick breather. They're going for the super art? Up for the strike ender for the damage. Looking for something after? Now can they finish the job? Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they crown them from above? Getting up close, more fuel on the fire. Hook them up. You're done, kid. I'm disgusted. That's all I can stand, and I can stand no more. Player one gets a clear victory. I know they want to add more W's to that column. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? From up above, planting trees and people with the power driver. Player two has the life advantage. Oh. The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. Player two is just about out of drive after that. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Impact's a no-go. Fights back out of the corner. Throws to get around their defense. Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Heading into the end game, springs forward with the drive rush. All right, will this super art connect? Side switch out of the corner. A quick breather. KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Instant jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Kill rush. The jump in is denied. That corner's gonna make it hard to get away. Player one, there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Reads them. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Springs forward with the drive rush. Watching each other carefully. Won't make the first move. The question is, how do they manage the drive gauge here? Looking winded, Burnout changes the game. Target lock and scoop. Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here. That drive impact misses. Just go for it. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back. You know if they're going for the super art, noticeable life lead is a comeback KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Uses the fireball to try to get a reaction. This is gonna hurt. Knocks off a chunk with that combo. Nothing stops this train. Oh, the drive impact hits from the button. Player one is putting the cherry on top. Confirms the reservation for Psycho Chamber. Super art. We want to see him uncooked raw super. This is a bad situation to be in. Yo, what's next? Solid anti-air. Definitely stay down and out. Player one is a force to be reckoned with. Oh, they never want these matches to end. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Lets off a projectile to waste time. We're still early in the round. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where's this match gonna go? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. Hits the jump in. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Takes a trip. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Sees it coming and blocks it out. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Fights back out of the corner, trying to read each other here. Fireball from a very long range. What's next here? Uses the parry. Both can end experiencing burnout. Too much! Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Throws to get around their defense. Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back. What's their game plan here at this critical? Ooh, burnout activates. Spins the meter on the super art. Better look away, because when Ed's training in the chamber, it can get very ugly. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure. Player is there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Nice double Larry. Jump! Grounds them from above. Getting up close and personal. Puts the brakes on the impact. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Ed's on the hunt. Tries to act quickly, but whips the attack. Excellent read. Teach him a lesson. Super art to show what a PhD fighter can do for you. Oh, you know he practices this move on bears, right? What did you think would happen? I hope you got life bar insurance. Connects with the throw. So what's next? Definitely stays out of range. Here comes the corner pressure. Drive impact misses. Are you for real? Rushes in. Cross up an inch over. Player two straight up outplayed him. What a way to bring him back down to earth.